Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am divining through these little rocks and stones that I have here, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Crow Tarot deck. All right. Okay, lovely Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, please do remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell as well. All right. Cancer, Cancer. Okay. You're very disciplined in something. There's an energy that I get of obedience in a way, like if you can be really good at sticking by the rules of something, and if you fall out of that, it may seem like out of character for somebody. So there seems to be a slight shift, a slight change here, where you're like, I don't always need to be such a stickler with following everything, if that makes sense. I don't know, there's something here that you are allowing yourself some room for flexibility. That means, by the way, I'm not talking about breaking the law or anything like that. I'm not talking about anything no. It could be anything from let's say you were given a regime on like exercise regime, right? And you have to do this amount of sets and this particular way or whatnot, and you do it because you're told that's the best way, and that's and so forth, and you do it in exactly that order. But you're like, oh, you know what? I actually kind of want to jump to doing this exercise, and maybe I'll leave this one out, or maybe I'll do this one later when I feel like it. That's what I mean. So don't put any unnecessary pressure on yourself. And it's just talking about you. I mean, be yourself, of course, but there is like something that is loosening up as well, if that makes sense. Maybe this is just for the few. I do see that you definitely have a very strong target here that you're focusing on, that you are trying to reach, and that you are reaching as well. There is what feels like some sort of mountain that you have to climb over. You want to reach the top of that mountain and say that, yes, I've made it. There's something that talks about the time, or how some deadline is approaching. Maybe you feel like time is running out. I don't think it's time running out, but that's a pressure that you could add to yourself, for yourself, that is perhaps, in a way could be a distraction, so know that you're more than capable of doing it. And if you do literally have deadlines, then you have no problem in committing to it and reaching it at the proper time. But within yourself, there's some sort of like gift or reward that comes where you see that you have the world in your hands. You're very much in charge, very much in control. And I think that's what we have been seeing since the beginning of this reading, is that feeling like you are in control, but perhaps there's like outside factors that make you feel you're restricted in some way. And so that many things are breaking away, or breaking apart in a good way for you. It's like you are coming out of your shell. You're shedding some old skin here, and you're doing things your own way. You are reaching that top of the mountain here. You are, planting your like flag of success on top of this mountain and saying like, I did it. There's some, I do see like roses, and there's like there's something very beautiful coming your way in terms of a deep attraction, or something here that you deep within you would like or have been trying to attract, but for some reason I do get you were a little bit shy about it, or something made you feel like you had to shy away in some ways. But I see the air is clearing up here. You're no longer being controlled by any kind of fear or any kind of distraction, and it's about being completely open and accepting yourself as well. And from that, I do see that things start to flow and things start to pour in for you. So there is I do see a very strong attraction of some other person, some other energy coming your way and fitting right in. Like everything feels like it's coming in at the right time for you. There's divine timing at play here very, very strongly. And I do see also that you've had your guard up. But that's something that, is also your power. You know when you have to put your guard up and when you can start putting it down. You have a very strong sense of that as well. There is going to be a good time for you to let your hair down and just play. And, I see taking things less seriously around you and creating a lot more harmony as well. I do also see, sorry, a card just fell. I do also see, oh, the Lovers card. Wow. Okay. Because that we're talking about passion, attraction. I do also see that you may be asked to some event. You're something of maybe a high profile. You've been asked to you get an invitation to something quite cool or special. Okay, the Lovers, the Devil card, and the Hanged Man. And this shying away bit is appearing here. So many times, so many different occasions, you have something very good around you, within you. Something gets in the way, and it feels like it is a strong pattern that usually gets in the way. And you ask yourself why, because there's such a great connection. There's something very, very strong, but something feels like it's a miss or the timing is not right. And here with the Hangman, that shows that there's something to do with the timing, and it's a blessing in disguise to have some sort of delay within, and whether it's a person or a job or something that you've been asking for, a blessing in disguise, so you can work on certain things within you to clear up, to clear out, or some other kind of issue that they may be going around. You could be dealing with some other energy that is no good for you. And the Hangman definitely is a blessing in disguise coming through, realizing that you no longer want to compromise certain things that's unnecessary, and you allowing yourself to shine. Oh, I love that. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh, and the Eight of and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Love this. Absolutely love this. Look at that. As I was saying, what a blessing in disguise. You conquer so much. You're about to conquer so many things that you perhaps didn't quite realize was a barrier to you achieving things for your highest good, or for allowing things to come in for your highest good. You conquer so much. There's like a flow of all these amazing things coming in for you. There is some answer you've been waiting for, by the way, that comes through as well. If it's something legal, some paperwork, some documents I'm seeing coming through, that's like you get a green light perhaps for a project, something for you to get started. So it looks very, very good. There's some positive results I see coming through. But this is your victory here. It's like, okay, now things are very, very clear to me. And now I allow myself to really kind of live in the best way, and not creating anything that could be a hindrance, or not allowing anything to stay there as a hindrance, It's like a key element that's coming in that you recognize, that you realize. And that's like that could be the source of of resolving many things, and certain things that you are no longer keeping in your life, if you know what I mean. I do get something that you've reserved for quite some time, perhaps some kind of some skill that you've reserved, some energy, something, a thought that you've reserved that you're ready to just, take out, like express. I do also get you have strong dignity and a very strong moral compass, and that plays in your favor very much here. But yes, my goodness, I feel like here the universe will be showering you with lots of blessings. It's like you've had a door before. The door would just be ajar, and then it would close. It would seem like it's closed, but now it's like you flung open for you. There's some news coming in as well that's really gonna help you advance to that target, to your goal. And there's some words of love, wisdom, all like definitely get strong attraction, by the way, with somebody around you. Something had to be worked out, like I said, in divine timing. Oh, ooh, lovely. The 9 of Cups. Ah, that I get such a good feeling from this. Great energy here from the 9 of Cups. There is something, I was saying you've reserved something. I feel like the universe has reserved the best for you, the best for last, basically. You get to really kind of celebrate here. There's something that is very meaningful. An event, some circumstance, something that all kind of, comes full circle, that would be so meaningful. Perhaps you get some offer, some sort of opportunity that comes on a particular day for you that's very important. That's just one example. And I do also see you feeling for yourself a lot more attractive, really knowing your worth here. You definitely hit this target. You reach this fulfillment. I feel like your heart is fulfilled, and so are like several goals of yours, several of them. It feels like there's ease. The flow is coming in easier now. I love this for you. Thank you so very much, Cancer, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care, and until next time.